Okay, one more time, and this is it. But I had to respond to her right here. It says, "Thank you for being that voice. I can relate so much, and still I don't have the words to express it so clearly like you did. Thank you, thank you, thank you." This is the reason why I do what I do, and I share some of my personal business on TikTok. Some people don't understand it, and which is fine. We're all different. But this is exactly why I share what I share. Just because I was in her spot at one time. I was very shy. I was very quiet. I was very everything. But when you're abused for so long, you get to a point in your life where you're just gonna snap. And that's what happened with me. Like, one day I just had enough. Like, I was ready. Like, when he came home and I never knew which way he was coming in. So I was ready. I was ready. Like, okay, motherfucker, let's do this. So it came to the point where I started becoming the abuser because I just got in defense mode, which is never good. That's why I left when I left, because I was like, I can't do this. I can't put my kids through this. But this is why exactly I share my story, because a lot of us women are too scared to speak or too scared to share. And I was in this position at one time, especially, like I said, when I first started my TikTok. I didn't know what to do. Like, I was barely in my court battles. I mean, I could be a paralegal as many times as I've been to court. Like I said, this guy takes me back 2 to 3 times a year. I think on the last video I said 2-3 times a year. No, it's 2 to 3 times in 1 year. I pretty much have front row parking at the Fresno County Courthouse because I'm there so much because of child. They already know me by first name. Hey, I won't say my first name, but they all know me by first name, or they call me Miss, my last name. So it's pretty sad that I'm known by first name and last name already, and they already know our situation. So, like, they know there's restraining, because I have probably like 5 or 6 restraining orders against my baby daddy, which is sad. But this is what happens, So this is why I do what I do. I appreciate it. And if I can be a voice, and I know I've already got some messages. I haven't got back to a lot of your messages yet. And hopefully I can. I'm a very busy mom. My girls are very active in sports. So it's really hard. I'm not as active on TikTok as I used to be. I'm kind of trying to take a step back. Just trying to get more focused. But I just want you guys to know, like, it took me years to get where I'm at today. Like, when I left him, I didn't jump into another relationship right away. Like, I didn't run to somebody, which was hard because I was so used to having somebody. Like, I was so used to waking up to somebody. But when you're with somebody that's so abusive, you just want to get away from that person, and then you're just scared to get in another relationship. You're scared to give your heart. You're scared to let somebody touch you. It's just a whole nother atmosphere. It's just different, and again, it took me years to let somebody close to me. And like I said, I let somebody close to me. Since I've left him, I've only fell for one other person, and it wasn't easy. It took a lot. But like I said, if anything, I just learned that I can love again. I don't know what's going to happen with me and the person that, the relationship that I have, or what's ever going on. Cause again, it's complicated, but it is what it is. Like, life is too short. I know what I want in life, and I know what I don't want in life. And, everything is a learning experience. Did I ever think I was going to be in an abusive relationship? Hell to the no. Never thought I would do that. If anything, I thought this man loved me. I thought he cherished me. I just thought, oh my God, he loves me so much. Not realizing he was fucking crazy, But like I said, the only thing I get out of that relationship is my 2 beautiful girls. And I'm blessed for that. I don't know where I would be without them. They keep me busy. Our relationship is, wonderful. Like, we have this mother-daughter relationship, and I just pray. My girls never end up with a man like their father. I just pray every day that they find somebody that is loving and respecting, and never put hands on my girls, because I think I'll go to jail if I ever find out a man puts hands on my girls. I will fucking beat their motherfucking ass, period. So I just pray every day. That's why I stayed single for so long, because I want my girls to know you don't need a man. You don't need a man to feel valid or feel loved. We all want to feel it, of course. We always want, to have somebody. Like, it hasn't been easy going through this process alone. I wish I had somebody that I could call and just cry and vent. But no, instead most of the time, I just deal with everything on my own. And it's tough at times. I mean, I have family and friends, don't get me wrong, but it's not the same of having that companionship. You know what I mean? But with that being said, I'm so glad that I could be your voice. Just remember your worth, remember your value. And if you have children with this person, or whoever, whatever you're dealing with, you continue to fight for your kids. Never give up. You know, there's a couple times I almost just threw in the towel and just said, you know what, I want to end this child support. I don't need his money. But then I think about it, why should I make his life easy? Fuck no, I'm not going to. Like I said, I don't receive anything. He owes so much in back pay, but it's just to make his life hell. I mean, he's going to die owing child support. And you know what? Not my problem, in period, you know? So if I could touch you anyway, if you have any questions, you can inbox me. I have a few in there already by the time I got a chance. I will try to get back to all your messages. But just know I'm a voice for all us domestic violence survivors, because we're not victims, we're survivors, you know. I don't take sympathy in it, you know. It is what it is. It was a part of my life. It's in the past. I don't live in that past anymore. I'm moving forward. And it's just like I share with my girls, because I hope to God they never go through something like that, you know. But you know, it's a learning experience, and it's a life that I never expected. I expected a different life, but it is what it is, you know. So if anything, it's made me a stronger person. You know, of course we have our days, ups and downs, you know, and it is what it is. So I'm glad that I can, you know, speak on your behalf, or you can relate to the situation I'm going through. And just remember, you always fight, and remember your worth, and never settle for less. Okay? Have an amazing day, stay blessed, and take care.